This may be the hardest video I ever have to make. CJ Thee, your host of Thee's Theater, passed away a few weeks ago, and he was battling cancer for 5 years, and he fought so hard, and it's the saddest thing. I wanted to make this channel with my pop when we found out that he got cancer, and you know, you never think the day comes, you know, when it's actually real. But I made this channel because I really wanted to capture my dad in his favorite place in the whole world. You know, Thee's Theater is an incredible accomplishment that he was very proud of. These last 5 years, him and I, we've been, you know, spending time down here and filming him, and we would be laughing so much sometimes where we would cry. And I've had probably the greatest times of my life down here with him, my whole life. You know, coming down when I was a little kid, and I'd you know, watch him put the posters away or dust down the toys, and he'd play records and stuff, and that was my, you know, in a way that was the greatest thing he's ever given me, because I felt this compass. I felt so close to this world of film and movies, and you know, I asked him, you know, why'd you get into all this, and you know, why'd you start collecting? And he'd say that he wanted to be a part of the movie. He wanted a piece of the movie. And what he did was just it's just the most amazing thing ever. He's collected hundreds, maybe even 1,000 toys and 1,000 posters, masks, restaurant menus, vinyl records. I mean, it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing what he did. And these last few weeks since he's been gone, it's been really hard for me. And I actually haven't really left the basement. I haven't really left Thee's Theater. But I wanted to say that I wanna keep the channel going. I want to keep the fire lit, and I feel it in my heart that that's what my dad really wanted. I'm gonna miss him so much. He was just the greatest. He was just the greatest person, and I still can't really believe or understand why they took him, why he died, but I guess that's just how it is. But he really loved all of you guys, and he was honestly shocked at all of the love you know he got. He was so happy when we got 500 subscribers on here, and now we're at 5,000, and he didn't really even believe it. And I was like, Dad, you know, this is big, Dad. You did something not many people have done. And you know, he'd go and look at the comments, and he would just feel all that love, and that really meant a lot to him while he was going through what he was going through. I'm gonna miss you, Pop. I had the greatest times in here with you, and I want to thank you. I want to thank you for giving me this time with you. And I want to keep it lit. I want to keep the fire lit. So with that being said, I made a little video here to give you a little tribute. And I hope you guys all enjoy, and I'm gonna try to make you proud, Dad. Hopefully you all can accept me, even though I'm not nearly as good as my dad when it comes to hosting. He was the greatest host. But I'm gonna try, and my dream is for millions to see what you created, and I feel, I know it in my heart, it's gonna be true. And I feel you in spirit, and I hope you all can feel his spirit too when you watch the videos or see the coolest things that he's accumulated, these artifacts of cinema. He's built this cathedral of cinema, and there's so much spirit. I can feel it. So with that being said, I made this video here, this tribute video. Don't forget my dad, CJ Thee. He deserves the greatest credit, and he deserves all the love. And I want to thank you all for giving him all the love over the years. So I'm going to see you next time. We're going to keep shooting videos, and I hope you all enjoy. See you next time.
Don't tune out, because you're gonna love this. CJ Thee, welcoming you to the abundance of toys and posters in Thee's Theater.
This is Thee's Theater, starring CJ Thee.
My dad was truly one of a kind. If you ever met him, you didn't just remember the moment, you carried it with you. And if you were into anything strange or obscure, he made you feel like you were in on the secret. Like being a misfit meant you had taste, or your weirdness was a kind of magic.
There he is.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Thee's Theater. I'm CJ Thee, and boy, do we have a great, fantastic video for you this afternoon.
If you asked him why he collected all this, he'd probably shrug off and say, I don't know, I just love it. But in my heart, I believe he was preserving something greater. He connected deeply with these pieces of film history, artifacts of imagination, of wonder, and he gave them a home. He gave them love. Because he saw the soul in them, I think.
My sensors indicate an intruder is present.
To me, he didn't just build a home theater, he built a cathedral, a sanctuary of stories. When you walked in, it took your breath away, not because of how big it was, but because the vision behind it.
The 1951 original Thing movie poster.
It inspired you to dream.
Star Wars.
And at the heart of it all was him.
Batteries in E.T., which
He was the
shared
spirit
the
that made
wow.
it glow.
He is
And
ultimate.
he shared that spirit generously with anyone lucky enough to walk through those doors.
You all know me. You know how I earn a living. I'll catch this bird for you. But it ain't gotta be easy.
My dad, CJ Thee, he may be gone in body, but his soul is forever woven into the fabric of cinema. He was, and always will be, one of the greatest collectors of movie magic the world has ever known. And to me, he was the greatest dad I could have ever asked for. I love you, Dad. We love you. Thank you for everything.
CJ Thee, signing out. CJ Thee signing off. I am CJ Thee signing off.
Hey, what day is this?
It's Wednesday. It's Tuesday, I think.
I think the tide's with us.
Keep kicking.
I used to hate the water.
I can't imagine why.